And you might be asking yourself, Andy, what the heck are you talking about? Well, let me tell you. How many times have you looked at your crushes? Spotify, Apple Music, maybe even Bandcamp fan account if they're a real head, Rate Your Music, I don't know, Discogs, and you've tried to find what they're into so you can pretend to like it too. You don't need to do that anymore. You can just show them that you listen to Dublab and that you're a sustaining member of our station. And how are they going to figure out you're a sustaining member? Well, you're going to go over to dublab.com. You're going to sign up. $5 is our lowest tier. You're going to go look at our merch, and we have these stickers. You can get yourself a sticker, buy it, make a donation to our station, get that sticker, put it on your road case. Maybe you're breaking down after a show, your crush is there, they see that sticker on your case, and they think, oh man, they made a donation to Dublab. That's pretty hot. Put that sticker on your laptop, put it on your car. Hey, maybe somebody really cute is behind you in traffic and they see that sticker and they think this person supports community-run independent radio. I don't know what's more attractive than that, so go on over dublab.com, become a sustaining member today.
It's DJ JJS taking a break from filling voids to ask for your support during our fund drive. If you can, monthly supports are grand. $5 a month or more would be so wonderful. Really what we're looking for is some sort of acknowledgement that you like what we do, and we will keep doing that. I spend every week looking for new sounds to get to you, to connect artists to an audience so this world can be a better place. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, this is Bo Matthews from Urban Farmer Radio. It is Dublab membership drive time. Become a Dublab sustaining member. Help us power the radio programs and love the mission Dublab has been committed to for 26 years. We love Dublab. You love Dublab. Your dog loves Dublab. Your grandma loves Dublab. Everybody loves Dublab. So support, reach out to friends, ask them to support, spread it around, and let's have Dublab for another 26 years.
Dublab Radio is supported in part by the generous support of Focusrite. For more details on their audio interfaces, including the brand new and improved 4th generation of the Scarlett audio interface range, visit Focusrite.com.
Dublab.
Time ticks, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember me, younger me. I would never wanna go to the beach. Time out of reach. Time drowning me. Time better days. Hopefully, I'ma see you in the sky watching over me. Same old same. Floating, floating, floating. Floating, 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 floating. Down, flexing my own stressing, more stress getting butter. Live black man, but you know we getting fed up. Finally, economy is climbing for me. Hopefully, they try to get the sponsor for me. Trying to getting down every time I defeat it. in the background, we delete it. Gotta get in line with the bro, mate. This we getting round if it don't bang. Still we getting how we getting more bank. When I cash out, I get the gold chain. All gas with a little tank, but you can't bank it. I'm counting Ben Franklin's. Money dripping like paint chips. Formation, and the job I do is thankless. Uber driver to the makeshift. Vacation, and the grind don't stop. I would never get enough, get in line. If you gotta give it up, I would drink a white wine when I pick it up. So bougie, but I still eat a 2-piece low when a nigga off duty. I'm unruly, a boo, not a groupie. Spend my last dollar on the zone like a 2-3, 2-3, 2-3. Yeah. Bang, gang. Daddy, chill. Something kinda ill. I get by for real. I can probably kill Bill. Drive it, still. I got time to kill. All my profit, bill. Sitting on a meal. Daddy, chill. Something kinda ill. I get by for real. I can probably kill Bill. Drive it, still. I got time to kill. All my profit, bill. Sitting on a meal. Yeah, I'm a renegade. Syndicate for the money clear. I be running shit. Me and James like the Wonder Twins. Hit the stage with the gunner hip. Hit a leg, hit a miss. Let me guess. This again. Ignorant, dividends fan. When the minivan land. First time I don't told. Never give a goddamn. Always put up my man. Still pursuing my plans. I'm a student by chance. Still doing my dance. You niggas not focused. Make it buy down to the salt. And I've been approached. Bitch, I got them open. You see the vultures. You wait a while. I'm an all to the culprit. Another dosage of real emotion. The black Moses. Money walls. Make a preach to the pulpit. Fuck that. When a nigga ice frozen. Get ice frozen. Man, they all know it's so. Lottie, daddy, chill. Something kinda ill. I get by for real. I could probably kill Bill. Drive it, still. I got time to kill. On my profit, bill. Sitting on a meal. Lottie, daddy, chill. Something kinda ill. I get by for real. I could probably kill Bill. Drive it, still. I got time to kill. On my profit, bill. Sitting on a meal. Lottie, daddy, chill. Something kinda ill. I get by for real. I could probably kill Bill. Drive it, still. I got time to kill. On my profit, bill. Sitting on a meal.
Fucked up, thinking this coincidence. Probably thinking about me when you hanging with your friends. We been seeing different, had me picking through the lens. Is there anybody out there really doing what he says? Okay, no we lie, but that's the truth. Spilling out, phone tap. Darling, can you hear me out? I'm waiting on the call, I got a couple, send them up. But all my youngins banging, but I never got the bar. But
every Sunday service, not this screaming on everything. Jumping like it's parkour.
I could change the shit, I wouldn't change the shit. Wouldn't change a thing, you notice how it get. Level up on niggas, shoot a biopic. Let them tell a story how he made it rich. It's crowded in my city, had to move. Had to relocate, then I changed my attitude. I play this cold train, I don't need your batted blues. Legendary space, ain't no man can fit his shoes. When I was growing up, we all had different crews. I always knew what's up, if you down to bust a move. When the sin is sinking in, water caving in the roof. Opponents in the news, and what I do is future proof. Down in shiny suits, I done came up from the roots. Streets littered, heavy cops shooting and pollute. Harlem city lights, Brooklyn still commute. How we stay astute, cause he studying his truth. It's regular to me, it's foreign when it's you. That's why I change the mood, I talk to God when I'm confused. How we get the juice, I rally with my dudes. And it's a dirty game, boy, somebody gotta lose.
Got me fucked up, thinking this coincidence. Probably thinking about me when you hanging with your friends. We been seeing different, had me peeking through the lens. Is there anybody out there really doing what he says? Okay, no we lie, but that's the truth. Spilling out, phone tap. Darling, can you hear me out? I'm waiting on the call, I got a couple, send them up. But all my youngins banging, but I never got the bar. But
every Sunday service, not this screaming on. Everything you do is getting jumping like
fucked up, thinking this coincidence. Probably thinking about me when you hanging with your friends. We be seeing different, have me peeking through the lens. Is there anybody out there really doing what he says? Okay, no we lie, but it's the truth spilling out. Phone tap, darling, can you hear me out? I'm waiting on the call, I got a couple, send them up, boy. All my youngest banging, but I never got it by, boy.
Testing. Can y'all hear me in your headphones?
Yes.
Gogo. Oh my god, it's like in your check, like your sound check.
That sounds like
Okay.
All right. We are listening and tuned in to the Wavelength with some special guests today. In the background, I have a vinyl playing. This is my first time playing vinyl on air or like in a DJ set at all. And it's a very special occasion because I'm playing Erick the Architect's debut album, I've Never Been Here Before.
Badman.
And the Badman himself is in studio. And I also have Heidi Jauregui.
Oh, you know, yours pretty close.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, that's good. That's
no,
good.
Announce it
She
yourself.
said, I'll take it.
No, you got it.
Heidi Jauregui.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, my two dear friends, and we're here to just catch up, to talk about our goals for the year, to reflect on what we've accomplished together,
Facts.
including touring this very album that I played. And as we were listening to it to open up this show, some memories came up for all of us. If we want to start speaking to it, let's get into it. Like we on the wave right now.
Man, Erick gotta speak first though.
Of course.
Yeah.
First off, it's lit.
It's lit.
It's lit. We here. I'm so proud of Gogo doing this shit. This shit is crazy.
Yes.
Walking in here, seeing a whole running operation, the first thing I'm gonna say is that's amazing.
Thank you.
You know, it's my first time here, so I'm still downloading it. You know, but yeah, the tour. I mean, I was saying that I played the album like last week, which admittedly, when you work on something new, you kind of like forget about the old. This is like a weird purgatory you put yourself in.
Right.
I'm just like, yo, this shit was fire, bro. It was a moment to me that I felt like it's something you can't really appreciate until you move on to a different year. Because then you look back and it's like a time capsule, how you felt. But this music was really powerful. Still is really powerful. So, and Gogo's playing on vinyl, which, you know, I feel like is rare to feel vibrations from real tangible objects, considering the whole world is addicted to the phone. It's nice to have, even though we're broadcasting live on the internet, it's nice to have that moment where you're like, damn, bro, this shit really hit. And I will say, not every album sounds good on vinyl.
Real.
So we made one that does.
Yeah. And you have always been very like particular about physical media within your practice, which I think is really cool. And I did bring the tour book still together. So Erick also published a book about our tour, our US, Europe, and UK tour. And so we're going to do a segment also reflecting, flipping through, going through memories on that. But yeah, Heidi, I would love to hear like what listening to this album brings up for you. I mean, this tour was such a big deal for both of us.
Oh my gosh,
for me, it was my first ever tour.
Right.
For you, it was your first time out of the States on tour, right?
Yeah, I've always wanted to do a European run, and I didn't get a chance to do it before. But you know what? I was like, it'll come around. I remember getting the call to play for him, and I just remember being like, the first thing I did was obviously listen to the music. And oh my God, I saw George Clinton.
Right.
Come on.
Kimbra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby
Gang.
Rose.
Gang.
Okay.
Layla Hathaway.
Yeah.
I was like, how? I did not, like, bass is not my main instrument. How am I getting called to play bass on a record with all of these amazing, not just like artists, but musicians, you know? So I was like, oh my God. I was like, I felt like I was not the right person, but something told me, you know, everything up until that point, I was very uncomfortable with any opportunity I got, but I always try to fight through it. And ultimately at the end was so grateful for it. So I just knew this was just another thing I had to just step out of my comfort zone. And I remember listening to Instincts too, hearing that bass line. I heard Ezekiel's Will.
Ezekiel's Will.
Monday through Wednesday.
That first beginning, that shit was kicking Heidi's ass, and she got that shit.
Yeah.
She got that shit, and she's playing keys too, so don't fuck
I was about
around.
to say, Heidi, if you want to speak to what you did on tour, so you were multi-instrumentalist and vocalist, if you want to.
Well, that's why they reached out to me, because they were like, Heidi, we could find another bassist, but like we reached out to you because you could play bass, you could play keys, you could play guitar and sing. And I was like, yeah, I could do all that. But it was like I was kind of feeling overwhelmed because there was just so many. As a musician, I'm like, dang, I could do bass on this. Yeah. I could sing on this. I could do both on this. But I just knew. And also, I got the call mad late. So you guys, I had, what was it, 19 songs?
Yeah.
19
songs to learn.
Oh, man.
Goddamn.
I just,
you were shredding.
She bodied that.
Bro, no, it was, but you know what? I always tell you, like, your music made me not just a better bass player, but like a better musician, better performer. Like, I remember going to South Korea after that, and I was just doing my shit just because we got off the 41 run show, and I was like, oh, this ain't nothing. Like, I was
After you do that,
man, we did 24 shows in the U.S., 12 in Europe.
Yeah.
Eric also had 2 or 3 festival appearances during that show. Right. I mean, during that tour.
Did Coachella.
Popped out at Coachella, popped out at Red Rocks.
Yeah. No, it was just so much things. I guess the last thing I'll say about that was I just remember thinking, like, you know, I think the most fun part, and that's what I was going to say about Parkour was probably like my favorite. A lot of your songs had bass lines, but also I think I think half or a little over half had like 808s.
Yeah.
So it was up to me, and that's what live music is about. It's about, you know, like trying to give the fans a new experience from the record.
Yes. Say that one more time.
It's about live music.
They don't know. They got the 2-track.
They don't understand.
No, they don't understand that. So it's like, again, I knew, I was like, this is an amazing opportunity, but it's an amazing opportunity for me to grow as a musician in this way, because I have to use my ear to hear these lines and to hear these melodies that are not in the record but still serve the record.
Come on now.
Yeah.
And Parkour was one of those ones. I remember the moment where I'm just playing. I was like, I gotta play electric bass on this, because this is 808. I was like, okay, I gotta go electric bass. I'm here trying to play this shit, and then I was like, yo, I got blisters on my hands.
Right.
I'm trying to hear. I'm just trying to hear different shit. And I remember when I made the bass line, I had it. Yo, I went to pho with my family, sweating. My ears get red when I'm nervous, or like when I'm hot, or you know. But anyways, I just go to pho, and I'm like, I felt so good, because that was hard for me to kind of. It's hard to it's hard to make like a memorable bass line and a song that's already fire.
Right.
You know, if James Blake wanted an electric bass on that shit, he would have already put that. So I wanted to give him the respect, and just respecting his record and your guys' record. So yeah, just doing that for all these songs was really an honor.
Yeah.
19 songs in 1 week.
Putting the guitar down, then picking up the fucking gold keyboard.
But singing at the same time.
Yeah, I had to send stems to the MD, so it was not just like learning the songs. I also had to send the stems and record everything to our MD, Sarah.
So that I had the stems to like DJ and
exactly.
And stuff. Yeah.
So it wasn't just learning 19 songs, but it was also recording on my parts. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So anyways, that session still got it. I got to send y'all it. It crashes my computer every time.
I'm sure it's like a thick ass file.
That shit chunky.
Yeah.
It got rainbow colors on it.
Look who's here.
Yeah, but anyways.
Yeah. Just open the door.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, Mitch, come in.
Could you open the door for me? But to that point, you did come like a little bit later in the process and like hit the ground running, and obviously we did that. But Eric, I would love to. We also got Mitchell Dolphin in the building.
Come on now.
Yes, my twin.
Right now, Mitchell.
That's twin.
Also traveled with us.
Yes.
On multiple tours. Pivotal to documentation, archiving, remembering what this epic journey was and continues to be.
That's right.
But before the journey is the prep, right, Eric? And like before we even had Heidi on the team, you had ideas for what you wanted the world of the Mandeville tour to be like. Can you like talk about like the world building and like how it felt to like execute what actually happened? And
you know, I'm an ambitious man, so I say shit like, man, I want confetti to come down every night and shit like that when I do the last song. I got big dreams. And I think with anything, you have to kind of like imagine that whatever your idea is, it can happen. You can't automatically say that it's not going to happen because it's not in a budget or because it's not feasible. You know, so the first thing I did was I wrote down everything that I wanted. And a lot of it was I wanted a band that I could trust, right? That I feel like before you even leave your house, you can't be there like, bro, like I'm about to do this. Who are you traveling with? Are you gonna travel with people, Dusty, that you don't like? Or are you?
We're gonna talk about it.
I
have a code name for him.
Okay, well,
it's Mr. Krabs.
Okay, Mr. Krabs.
Okay, well.
Erick's like Dusty.
Expletive.
He's from Brooklyn. He don't care.
Yeah, it is what it is.
On the record.
It is what it is.
We'll get to what happened.
We'll sort that.
We'll air it out because I need to air it out.
You need to air it out. It's cool.
Still.
But yeah, you say your prayers and you know, and you make sure that before the preparation of a tour really begins, you hope that when you leave your house, you could be around people who make you feel good. And I think as a performer, and I would say you have to be a visionary, you know, because you can't really imagine what something that you did in your bedroom, let alone the studio, is going to translate like on stage.
Right.
So, you know, when I thought of this shit, I'm like, well, some of this music, some of those James Blake songs were 3 or 4 years old. So a lot of people, you know, some of my Zombie fans, they saying, oh, you took the songs from the Flatbush Zombies James Blake album. That's cap. Those were Eric the Architect and James Blake songs. So
period.
You know, I met James Blake before Flatbush Zombie started working as a group with James Blake. So that's the first thing. And then 3, 4. The only song that was new that we did was Parkour. The rest of those I think were old. Oh, and Beef Patty. The rest of those were songs that I started with. Come on now, done though. With James prior, and then, you know, when I moved to LA, that's kind of when I decided I was gonna make this album. And I wanted the tour to be themed around different rooms. So people say, oh, how did you fuck with George Clinton and Kimbra? I'm like, of course, somebody like Kimbra, I've discovered her on like the Gautier song, or it might have been George Clinton I heard from Atomic Dog. It's like a doorway literally that opens up for you to discover this artist. And that door was opened literally by my family. So the whole tour was based on different rooms, putting your ear up to a bedroom and hearing the music through the door and imagining what's on the other side until you open the door, and then it's full volume, you know. So how do you make that translate and not get tired of doing the same routine every night and making it interesting and making people feel how you feel, you know? Because this shit is personal shit. You know, it's personal shit. A lot of my shit was fun. I feel like the show itself was very emotional.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But you can attest to this, the shit that wasn't that, it was funny as hell. It was almost like the actual performance was fun and emotional. It was like an expression. But then the outtakes and the side quest was all laughs, I would say, for the most part.
Yeah.
Which is a blessing. That don't really happen. You know, a lot of times you make it something so deep you can't really, that's where it ends. It's like it sets the tone for the whole shit. And I think when you're the leader, which I'm the leader, you know what I mean? If I'm sad, we all gonna be a little sad.
Oh, yeah.
If I'm happy, we gonna be laughing. So
fuck, man, that's why the Knicks had to win. That whole season, we're like, fuck, is it gonna be a good show? Did the Knicks win?
They lost right before I came over here too, so I'm still upset. Yeah.
Well, we're making it better, you know.
It's all good though.
But yeah, I feel like we did put on such a dynamic show with your guidance and like the intention that you put behind the show, and it was felt by the crowds for sure. Like, I feel like we had like some really great reception from people just about like the way you interacted with people. Because I feel like with the show, in addition to the music and like the world building, you did like playing the actual songs within the rooms of the family members that inspired you, and then like talked about them, and like fans also always said that you were like so personable, and I feel like that's something that you've experienced in your career, is like fans and people always feeling like they could relate to you, like for better or for worse.
Facts.
Yeah.
I think especially now, it's important for you to have a genuine connection. That shit pouring.
For Mitch.
Hi.
Pull it up.
I feel like it's important to have a genuine connection with your fans that they can only come and get from you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that we were really good at that as a unit too. It was that time we was in Florida and shit. Y'all niggas went somewhere.
Oh, I
And
feel bad to this day.
I was in that furry party by myself. That shit was crazy.
That's when give the
For context, we were in Orlando, Florida. Just finished a show. I can't remember the name of the venue, but
it's the Orlando venue that you just played.
What's the name of it?
Oh fuck. Damn, it's the one that smelled like swamp.
Wait,
there's the beef patties.
Wait, this is perfect because I have the book, which should have.
No, this needs to be shouted out because we need to know the name of that club.
In this era we performed was a modest sized room, a smaller room, and then next door it was the fucking craziest party. It was like furries and fucking people in costumes. I'm like, oh damn.
Bunny rave.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't go get some shit. So I'm walking around trying to find them, and I'm dressed like the Mandavillain and shit still. You feel me? So
yeah, leather, by the way, guys.
So I kind of fit, but I wasn't in furry shit. It was just, yeah, bro, it was a mess. I was trying to look for them. I was like, Danny went in here, hung out without me and shit.
Never.
That was like
Kaylin and his friends were talking to us. We gotta blame Kaylin.
Yeah,
Where Kaylin
talking
at?
to fans. We were chopping it up. But this was like early days before you realized how locked in we were, and we wouldn't like just leave you like.
That's why I think I just hit me like, oh, Erick fucks with us. I was like, he was looking for
that
us.
Moment?
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's so sweet.
Where they at?
He's looking for
What
us.
happened? What happened?
Can you also just speak a little bit to the Mandavillain like character? Because I feel like you did embody a character, and we by proxy did too. Like with our fits and our props. Yeah, and your like custom fits.
Facts. The outfit that I wore every night, it's so weird because I had to right before I would say, like I said, I was playing this album last week, so I was starting to go through some of the stuff from that tour because it was like they're tchotchkes at this point. You know what I mean? They're things that they're always gonna bring a memory, like sensory overload. And I found them little them leather pants I had. I'm like, damn, these shits.
Stink.
What is? Nah, that's the crazy shit. That's the crazy shit. It didn't stink.
No, because you're a clean man, Erick.
That shit was wild.
On the record, is a clean man.
Yo, I was about to be like, yo, these shit's gonna be humming, but it was good. The some of the thigh area, the leather was all worn out and shit. I'm like, cause we was going in, but I had the leather, and then I had the shirts, which were custom by. Right. Man, I don't want to fuck the name up of my bros from France, but I'm not French. I'm Jamaican.
Right.
But BAEMA is the brand.
Okay.
So whatever.
Look them up. Check them out.
Check it out. They made all the
Fire
stuff.
fits.
It was amazing, and then I had a Balenciaga long black cape.
Right.
Talk about it. Then I had the Bottega shades, all black. And the thing about it is that
fashion.
I had the Balenciaga boots too, but the thing is it's not about that, but it is because I was embodying somebody that was a character. And I think that sometimes when you make conscious music, which a lot of that music was, I think people feel like you can't get flea. It's like not allowed or some shit, because it's like it deteriorates from your message because you like nice stuff. But I'm a Leo, you know what I'm saying? So
yes,
fuck all that shit.
Wait, talk about it.
Where's the backpack out though? Where's the backpack at?
The backpack for the consciousness?
Yeah.
I got my MCM backpack. Nah.
Before we continue, we do need to go around and do zodiac signs because this episode is about us catching up, but it's also about Year of the Horse. Now, that's Lunar New Year. In Chinese tradition, they acknowledge a different New Year, which just started. And this year is Year of the Fire Horse, okay? Which is great for us because we're fire signs.
Talk about it.
And just great in general because it favors people who are already in motion. People who have
Fuck, I ain't trying to fuck you up. That just spoke to me.
Yeah, like
wow.
People who already have momentum. It's just gonna, compound. Exactly. And that's why I really wanted to have y'all on this episode, because I feel like together we are such a force.
Oh yeah.
As well as individually, but like I experienced like the most motion in my life with y'all.
Come on. Come on.
You know, like we literally traveled to Europe together.
Who could say that? I have not traveled with a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like, ever.
As well.
That's why Tori family is so like.
It's a slumber party.
Man.
It really is. And I feel like once we got to Europe, that was like a different vibe.
Oh yeah.
Because we got rid of some dead weight.
Bye.
My first tour was dramatic. I'll say that much. We had a drama queen. We had a drama queen on the bus with us, and it wasn't us.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you were the drama
Crazy.
queen.
I was like,
Not us.
wasn't the ladies.
It wasn't the
Wait,
ladies.
when this person was trying to call up Eric and say we were
right
divas,
trying to paint it to be something complete, because I wasn't there every day. I see Coachella and Red Rocks, so I'm like, yo, catch me up, what's going on, big bro? Nah, that's damn, really? They wilding like that? And then I come back, they're like, oh my god, thank God you came back. And I'm like, yo, what happened, bro? Bro's spinning a story that this is like,
yo, we were starving.
We were low-key on hunger strike for part of our tour.
That makes
because
me
he
sick.
We were chiseled half that tour because of that.
This person that we are referring to was our tour manager for the U.S. run of the Mandeville tour, and he just couldn't hang, honestly. Like he just wasn't. He didn't have the vibe.
He cared more about the venues than the artist and who's paying who.
Yeah.
Right. That's really what
and
it
I'll
was.
say that too, because Mitchell walked in.
Mitchell.
Let me just really quick.
Speak on the mic, bitch, so they know.
Hey, what I do?
Just saying, because Mitchell came in.
He's a witness as well.
He's seen it as well. Just to clarify what Mitchell was and what he is. Mitchell jumped on the tour and became the fire starter. Some days I wasn't in the mood, and this nigga's like, you want to take some pics? You want to go do some shit? You want to take a walk? You want to do this? Yo, look at this movie. You seen this rapper? A lot of people would typecast any person on tour and be like, this is what they are, but none of us did the job that we were supposed to be. You know, not because that a job title is like something that you get an invoice for. This shit is like what we experienced, especially, I'm only bringing him up because he wasn't there at the very, very beginning, but what he contributed was more than just photos. And I think that when you do stuff like the person we're talking about, yeah, your job is one thing, but innately you take on other jobs when it's not 40 of us. It was what,
six or
seven people barely, you know. So you take another job, and that's just the way it is. That's the way you thug it out when you want to do something because you believe. I feel like we weren't late for none of them venues, so that was great. But
we
after a while, you just like
good food, you know.
Bro,
like,
we can't eat Starbucks and shit. It's just not. We didn't fuck with that. Like, and there was no like downtime for us to ever. And I understand when you touring is a rigorous schedule. A lot of it is very intense. But again, people came and left, and I think that once we got to Europe, that's when the vibes. We tapped into two other gentlemen who really locked into a. That was the again. They had a job description as well, but they took on other jobs. And again, I just make sure that I say that. Some people think that touring is just performing, but the travel and how you get to the next destination is so important because
that's right.
Shit, without those people doing extra jobs, sometimes we don't even get to the next show.
That's right. I mean, I think it's good to point out that we almost didn't make it to the next country.
Facts. Come on, man.
Left us
because he left us,
bro.
As we were traveling from London to Germany, had to cross the border. What is it called when you do the
border patrol?
Abandonment.
No, when you do like the cargo or whatever.
Yeah.
They have to check all that shit.
Yeah.
He left us.
Bro, he left us.
In London at the hotel.
Yo, you would have thought I washed him up, or like me and Mitchell jumped him or some shit.
He thought,
Or the other Mitchell, we jumped him or some shit. Bro
also,
had a vendetta.
Shout out to Joe Mitchell, who handled merch. But like Eric said, like we all took on so many other roles, and he was so big for morale. I mean, I feel like he was a big part of why Heidi came to Europe with us.
Oh, 100%. I wasn't supposed. People don't know is I wasn't supposed to go on the European run. So I think Eric, going back to that vision and dream and fuck budget and all that, like it's about giving the fans some, I think you didn't want to cheat the European fans from what the States had.
Right.
Facts.
Exactly.
Why do that? And I think
And
a
they
lot
were
of people
more lit.
don't. They were.
They were more
And
lit.
they were much
Day
more
one.
deserving.
As soon as we got there, it was like, oh, no, it's lit.
Can we talk about what was everybody's? We could go around and say everybody's favorite show. U.S. and Europe.
U.S.
You guys know mine is the one where I sweat the most.
Oh, was it
Cologne, Germany? Nah, I'm just kidding. but that was a nice venue.
That shit was hot as fuck.
That was
God
my
damn.
favorite.
They
in
was giving
Europe.
it up. Though.
Yo, Yan came up with
you.
ice packs on me because I was like, I literally collapsed. Like,
shit,
bro.
boy.
That room was so beautiful, though.
Oh, shit,
Here,
boy.
for the memes.
Man, this is a tough one.
It's tough.
Because there were so many.
For the U.S.
We're talking 41 shows, y'all.
Yeah.
And it was my first solo tour that we took on a whole fucking flight. That's a whole like experience. That's like more than, again, this is not my first tour. That was probably like my maybe 10th tour or something like that. But it's different every time.
Oh, yeah.
Doing that many shows back to back, having bro leave us, then go all the way to Europe and do it again to reinvigorate yourself.
Right.
Bro, nobody was getting left behind, bro. Fuck that shit. Because to me, that would have fucked up everything.
Yeah.
Like, we had to all be there for each other. So once we changed the dynamic of anything, it just wouldn't have been the same,
I don't know. To pick a favorite show is like unfair to every other city.
I know. That's why they answer the shit.
I missed a good number of the U.S. dates. I missed the East Coast leg and picked up when you guys were in Detroit. So like Detroit might be my favorite show because that's when I pulled
Detroit
up fresh
was
energy.
crazy.
You know
They
what?
were-
And I remember
Detroit. They were.
I do remember that. They
But-
were just like too high to
They
enjoy
were
it.
high.
That's fuck.
Every night there's like a different character in the
Highlight,
crowd that
yeah.
we met and like a different person that worked at the venue or just something that was unique from the next. And like I don't know, when we talk about wearing multiple hats, I got my feet wet doing the merchandise thing.
Talk about it.
Organizing the meet and greet. I was doing security one night in Arizona. I don't know. I was a personal assistant and also like a showrunner at the same
Yes, you
time.
were,
And
man.
just
Facts.
like
Doing
I don't
it
know.
all.
So I don't know. You just gotta wear multiple hats at once to try and make things happen with a small team. But
because you care about the artist and you care about the music.
But there's
Yeah.
two takeaways for sure. Like one, that Tevin Campbell song. That you put it in like your DJ mix, you would just play "Can We Talk" for like a 18-second snippet. I hear that song all the time now out in the wild.
I think of you of him, right?
I think of the show.
That's
and
crazy.
There's like a segment at the Staples Center. They put it on the big screen. Everyone's just singing along. I'm like, I know the words now. But
Dang.
honestly, like I look back and between both legs, we did a good amount of road tripping.
Yeah.
And I just think about all the random gas stations. Like there was a most beautiful gas station in my life in some random part of Oregon. And
Right. Me and Joe went to the casino at a couple gas stations.
Man,
in
y'all were in
Alabama.
trouble for a second.
We were. I don't
Man.
know what I was on.
Me and Eric would be like, where's they're gambling.
This nigga Joe's like, yeah, I'm about to slap.
He's like, yeah, I want a 50.
And he would win.
He's like,
He winning, coming back.
He would win
He said,
every
hey, yeah.
time.
He said, hey, yeah, put that in the box.
What?
Yo, bro, where you get
Man.
that money from? He's like,
Yo,
don't worry
can-
about that. I got the money.
Wait, you guys need to understand that Joe Mitchell got game. Can we talk about real quick that story? With
Toronto.
With the wife?
Oh, my Lord. That shit was crazy, son.
So Joe is an older gentleman, smooth, handles business, and
Facts.
was working the merch table one day, and apparently a fan caught his wave and was feeling him. Maybe I don't know if she ended up buying something, but she was talking to him.
I hope she did.
I know.
Oh, thank you.
But her man saw that she was spending too much time with Joe and got upset, and it turned into a little lovers quarrel. Cops were called. People were dragged, and the show went on. The show had to go on, and it was a good show.
You know what? There were stories for every show.
Every single day. Yeah, Mitch, flip through that book, and if you can find the page where
Man.
there's like a little snippet.
Sniff this.
What?
That shit was crazy.
Columbus, Ohio.
I think
Sniff
in
this.
Stockholm we got was the night that the bus broke down as we were leaving, and we were sitting in the rain for like an hour.
That
was like
crazy.
a full little tug of war trying to restart the car.
That was crazy.
Yeah, and just like walk around in the rain. That was good.
Remember the music video we shot?
Oh, with the guy with the green.
With the guy with the green G-Wagon.
Right.
For what song was it for?
That was for Grits.
That's the next leg. That's Seattle.
Yeah.
That was with Limb.
That was
Factory.
Oh, right.
shit!
Okay.
I mixed it up. Goddamn.
Okay, I'm glad that
You're
you
right.
said that because we're moving right along swimmingly. So
Swimmingly.
after our first tour in March and April of 2024, we did do a brief festival appearance in July 2024, Montreal Jazz Festival.
Facts.
And then flash forward to 2025, the beginning of the year, Eric was asked to open up for a French pop band. Who wants to pronounce that?
La Impératrice.
Okay.
Me and Mitch.
Hey, they foreign or whatever.
Ça va bien.
Shout out to the family.
The Mandeville era like wasn't over.
Yeah,
No,
so the
no,
era
no.
extended.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we literally almost a year later come back and play these songs again, but like we play some of the deluxe.
The deluxe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's a different context.
Oh yeah.
Because now we're opening, so it's not a headlining tour.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The rooms are bigger. The crowds don't necessarily know Eric, but
And don't really listen to hip
So
hop.
hip hop necessarily.
Yeah.
yeah. So how did that feel for y'all?
I'll tell you right now. I got a Jauregui hat on right now, so
Space Cowboy.
all I'm really gonna say is that when that swimmingly, no, I'm playing. when bros asked me to come out on tour with them, I wasn't reluctant because I thought I couldn't, do a good job. It's more like, damn, is this, at this point, I've never opened for anybody. I'm used to being the big dog. I think
right.
I've opened for Flabber Zombies. We've opened for Snoop Dogg. The OGs, shit like that. We opened for Run the Jewels. Maybe A$AP Rocky, something like that. But for a while, the shit was about me, and your ego really got to take a back seat on some shit like that, because you really not that nigga, And like every night, it's like you're not that nigga. Actually, I remember a conversation we had after the first show.
Ooh, I remember that.
It was
show.
like
I was
don't
pissed.
know. I don't know if I like this. Heidi was like, I don't know if I like
No,
this.
because I'm
shit.
used to playing with headliners.
I know it's
too. So no,
it's-
I'm gonna say that shit. I'm gonna own it. My ego was
It
definitely.
was weird.
It
was weird, and I love those guys. So if they hear this, it's not. None of this is about dislike towards them. It's a apprehension because it's something that's unfamiliar territory to all of us.
Exactly.
Again, Heidi mentioned that, and then Gogo. This is now her second tour. So, and then me, I've never done this, especially for no French funk. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, yo, what the fuck y'all niggas gonna do? I'm gonna tell you right now though. We bodied that shit.
It's so lit.
OD.
Wow.
So
They didn't want to
bodied
let
that
us
shit.
go. The team.
No, yeah.
We bodied that shit. That shit, that changed how I approach anything that I ever had question about my ability, because again, we talked about circular motion, right? That same team, again, we packed up, we did this shit again. So everybody that's here right now was on that tour too, and we were able to take all the things that we learned from that first tour and apply it to this.
That's right.
I would consider the first tour, New York, America and Europe, being like two, because of
You
the
low key. It felt it was two different vibes.
two different
completely.
vibes,
Yeah.
and then we enveloped that shit into this new one, and I remember that first night, I was like, damn, bro. In my mind, again, I'm like, damn, son, I'm really on some rap shit. I don't know if they really gonna feel this shit, and I'm really rapping, bro. Like, there's no 2-track, there's nobody really to help. All we got is the ladies and myself, and
You got a DJ, a musician, and a rapper.
it's some real abnormal shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? So
real hip hop.
shit. These niggas is getting like the creme de la creme type shit, and they were really receptive. By the time I came out to do the record with Lime Tree, Sweet and Sublime, these niggas is like, Erick. I'm like, oh, Erick. And I'm like, yo, what?
I have to interrupt you right there. You blew up the speakers.
Come on.
That first night.
Yeah.
It was that first night.
Denver.
Yes, the first
Literally
night.
blew out the venue sound
Yo.
system.
During that song with them.
It was too powerful for
That's
me.
powerful. I thought it was scripted the way that shit went down.
No, and then it
like, damn, this is weird. This is.
remind me, you kept freestyling.
Yeah, I kept going. Yeah.
And I didn't realize what was happening because you kept going.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, "What just
No, the
happened?"
crowd was it just like
'Cause we all thought it was
turned
a
into a
part of
slow
the-
wave where they just were like
Yeah.
like they were losing it, they were chanting and everything.
Yeah.
But I realized it was actually a problem because everyone kind of like went off stage. I was like, it's pretty early.
Pretty,
like,
yeah. I thought it was because it's still a little language barrier sometimes at that time.
But
you
it was
know?
funny because everyone's like high fiving, like, yeah, we rocked it. But then I looked and like Lim Pear-Trees is tripping. They're like, dude, our sound
that's
system
not
is all
that's not
This
supposed
has
to
never
happen.
happened before.
It's not supposed to
This has
happen.
never happened in our lives.
This has never happened.
They said that's their first technical malfunction ever.
Yo, me, Eric, and Gogo. Yeah, it's the cameras. We were just like,
We didn't know what to do. And they were like, they came deep. They had a squad.
A lot of niggas.
Probably a crew. They had
Facts.
like the whole. They had the tour bus and then like the semi with their full like stage production, and so that was also like something different for us because Eric is used to performing with like the full stage and like full range of motion, but we had to.
that stage was tough every night.
Yeah, we were literally on the edge of the stage because of how big their stuff was.
What the fuck was that?
Bro, I'm hacking right now. I'm hacking.
What the fuck was that?
No, everyone got a 1x1 box to stand in front of everyone else's designated guitar.
Literally,
stand.
it was so tight, but we made it work.
Made that shit work.
The energy was still
Yeah, this show
big.
was fucking incredible though.
Yeah.
I understood why we had 2 centimeters of space, you know, because it was like, I mean, I'm not gonna move my shit for y'all. This shit
I mean,
is
it was a
fucking
lot of
whole
shit.
thing. It's like a whole.
Me and Eric, every sound check would look at their shit, would be like,
Yeah, I want to press a
Like,
little bit.
like-
Yeah.
like, damn. The way they hit it too was really nice.
Yeah.
Shout out to their team, man.
Shout out to the team.
Yeah, because
they
we love
really,
them. Yeah.
So great.
They embraced me
Yeah,
in
they
a
did.
way
Shout out
that
to
I
Louvre.
yo, what? Shout out gang, man.
Who's the shoddy?
Shoddy, she shoddy babe.
I mean, I was inspired. Gogo been had the 2 gems. I saw hers and I was like, Gogo, we need to go get this.
Yeah, I re-upped. Yeah.
Yeah, she was cool.
She was really cool.
Yeah. Who was the guy, the main tour manager? Started with a B?
Bouchon?
Bouchon.
Shout out my nigga Bouchon.
OG
nigga.
in the game.
Yeah,
Shout
no,
out my
he.
nigga Bouchon.
No, I really, yeah, he was a cool guy. All of them.
Mm-hmm.
Feedman, I think.
Yeah, they were also open too, like just to like speaking to us.
Oh, yeah.
to, like,
No, they like enjoyed our set. Like I would see all of them, like especially during what song was it? Oh, they love Candle. They live. I mean, it's a dance shit.
Yeah.
No, they loved when you rapped fast too. I used to see them on the side stage.
Hey, white
Yeah.
people love when niggas
love
rap
that
fast. I tell y'all niggas that all the time. I don't know what it is. Mitchell, I don't know. I don't know what it is. You gotta be the
More
white guy right now.
syllables. More
It's
syllables.
more syllables. I don't know what the hell it is. People like, oh my God, like this is the best ever. I'm like, yo, I didn't really say very much, but it's quick. It's quick. You know, I don't know.
But yeah, and they also, I feel like, returned the sentiment and loved you so much, and it ended up leading you to meeting more people.
Yeah.
Which then led you to tour again.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah. I mean,
and that was 2025, so that was the same year.
You just got off. I feel like
low key, like
it must be moving fast.
Fuck,
it's all. I'm telling you.
I mean,
year
you
of the
came home
horse.
December. Yeah, you came home December. We're in March.
I guess.
It's fucking me up.
Yeah, you've been busy, bro.
My timeline is fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay, brother. You just been busy, but yeah, you just got off. I gotta remind you. I gotta remind you.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that the last because
The last
yeah.
night, sorry, but the last,
the last night. Last night was
you
crazy.
you just reminded me of the context as well. Like our last show in LA on this leg was at the Shrine. I'm gonna take it even further
Take
back,
it back, Gogo.
because
I'm about to get emotional.
Right, because our LA show for the Mandeville tour was at El Cid, and we were treated very, 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 very poorly.
I am never going back there. As
Facts.
an LA native,
I'm good.
y'all could suck it.
Damn.
Nah, for real. That was some shit.
We need a sound effect for that one.
Y'all can suck it. No, that was a shitty ass experience.
It was a really
was.
bad experience, and we had just essentially finished touring the rest of the states, and we're excited to come home, and then to have that experience sucked. But then, fast forward like 9-10 months, we're at the Shrine, which is literally like down the street from
Sold out.
where we are right now,
Puss the
broadcasting live from University Park at dublab.com. But yeah, we were at the Shrine, opening, playing to a 5,000 cap room.
I didn't
Sold
even
out.
see them. I didn't even see them till like when we were seeing, like, you don't see them after. I feel like the bigger crowds I actually get less nervous. I don't know about you.
Hell yeah.
Because you don't really see anybody past the spotlights.
Yeah.
So
The intimate shows are the most. If there's 7
almost-
niggas in
yeah.
here, I'm gonna start sweating, bro.
I know. I think the Shrine was the least nervous I've ever been.
That shit was like
Yeah.
Evan flow at that point.
Oh, yeah.
Because I feel like we already had our shit locked in.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So that was just I was just happy to post some little pictures online and be like, we did that, and that, you know, shit. That, I guess that was my favorite show of that whole tour. It's hard to top that, especially because that being like the way that you come home. My shorty was there, you know. People were anticipating, you know, I don't know, touring is kind of like, I see what Amy Winehouse got that shit, like, you know, it's like a dopamine hit, you know, and then you get this like preparation. I think Gogo said it eloquently earlier. She said it's not just the tour, but it's the preparation for when you leave. And I'm like, yo, you gotta pack mad underwear, you gotta pack extra socks, whatever the fuck it is. When you step out on stage, all that shit don't matter, nigga. I can have no drawers on, nigga. I can have no socks
Commando.
on. For that, you're frozen in time. Ain't no phone, ain't no food,
Right.
medication. All that shit is gone,
Right,
bro.
yeah.
Blood pressure, that shit, none of it. You just, Evan flow is pure adrenaline. When that kind of shit happens to you and you stare at that many people, you reminded that you did something. And I think to segue slightly, just as a human being, as a person, you know, I find that people deem success in a really fucked up way because it's about what other people have. And unfortunately, when you do stuff like that, it's gratifying, but you have to remember that that's how I define success. Somebody just getting up and playing the guitar for the first time after you have crippling fears of performing in front of people and you finally do it and there's 10 people there, that's successful to me. You don't need to have the Shrine be sold out, even though we did that shit, to feel successful. But for us, it was gratifying to know, like, damn, this hard work that we did it for people that knew who I was in 2 different countries, and then we did it again for people who are discovering me now. And you know, when you over 30 years old, bro, you don't get a second chance in this music shit. They you know, the rock community will revere all day Steven Tyler's and old ass white people, you feel me? Like, in the Rock Hall of Fame. And for us, it's like, you mad old, nigga. And that's starting to change now, which is beautiful. But the OGs and shit, they the ones that deserve the most respect, bro, because they paved the way for niggas like me to eat food, you know, and to make music. So when I see something like that, I'm like, damn, this is 5,000 people, bro. There's people here who have no idea who the fuck I am, but I'm here. That's crazy to me. Yeah. To me, that's successful. It's not selling out. Clearly is successful because of finances, but just the opportunity to do something like that is successful. So again, just knowing that we were outside a couple months ago,
So crazy.
it's crazy, bro.
It's crazy.
You don't get to do that. And those are the reaffirmations from God. That's not just like no social media and all that shit. You know, it's something different. That is gonna help us get gigs and push us to do the things that we deserve to do, just because God put that in front of you some months ago to just show you where you are and where you're going.
Ooh.
Come on, bro.
Damn.
Talk about
I felt that.
When we got that, not many people get that. They might take another year. When the same year we got that reaffirmation to know that we was on the right path. So that's success to me. It's not numerical. The numerical part is cool for people to continue to book people and shit, but yeah, like, I don't know. I think about that shit a lot. That's what we was talking about earlier, what I thought about. And I'm like, damn, that last show, we fucking went in, nigga. Like, that was one of the most, I was lit. I remember it was just a really electric feeling. Then we did the after party. I remember my shorty went home. She's like, yo, you go do your thing. And this is the thing too, our relationships too, right? Be like, nah, I don't know what you doing, or some weird shit. She's like, go chill with your friends.
I remember she hugged me on Gogo. She was like, y'all have fun.
She took her black ass home, laid down, which she had a full day before.
Right, she like had a whole shoot.
She had
or
a whole side quest, her
Yeah.
own accomplishment that was fucking amazing. I'm not airing her shit.
Right.
She in her own bag.
That's
You know, this ain't no
right.
normal shit.
Man.
So she still pulled up, which that made me perform harder.
Hell
Then
yeah.
in that same hour, it's like, yo, bro, I see a nigga with a Jauregui hat on. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Little do I know, that moment again would change the entire year. I go on tour Jauregui, bro, just from that moment. So imagine if all these things that in line, that's God, man. So, you know, we could talk about that too, but I just, people, when they look at information on the internet, is just little bullet points and stuff. The stuff that we talk about right now is the most important shit, and I'm hoping that whoever's listening to this can understand that this is not a flex. It's really just about believing in the things that you want and having people around you that's gonna harness your best qualities. And you can't get that without being around people who inspire you and also you could love, you know, because I love y'all. So more than anything, that shit not gonna happen if the people that's with you is not aligned with you. They don't believe in what you want and what you deserve. So
Yeah. I really do feel like we were brought together for a purpose, and like y'all are a part of like my soul tribe. Like I don't like literally the first couple days on tour I like broke down with y'all because it was a really tough.
We all broke down.
Broke down.
Yeah.
It was a really tough time in my personal life, but I knew that I felt called to like do this with y'all, and like but I also felt like I felt comfortable to like just like be fully there, all parts of me, like not just like the DJ Gogo, but like the one who was struggling with traveling or just being in this like new setting, and like y'all really held space for me, and I appreciate that.
Of course. That was early too. We had to get through that just to just tap in, because that.
No, literally, because I was like, I can't fake
You
the
can't
funk.
even.
Like,
because we gonna be like, yo, what happened, yo? For real, what happened?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, I get, you know me. I mean, I remember getting emotional that one day because I was like, man, I had just got out of somebody who sucked out. All, like, I'd been doing music my entire life. Like, I don't know what else. I can't do anything else. I got a degree in this shit. I got to make it work.
Right.
So, like,
and you are making it work.
Exactly, yeah. But I've never, ever thought I would meet somebody who would make me feel like this wasn't, like, this is not what I do. This is who I am. Like, and I just remember this person just being out on my life, and then this tour coming up right after. And I tell you all the time, not only did you make me a better musician, but like you saved my life. Like I was in a bad mental space.
Come on, man.
We both were getting out of something really.
Come on now.
Fuck narcissist and leukemia.
Come on,
healed me singing that every night.
Yes, that's for.
I don't know how I did that shit.
Context,
every night, Eric.
I'm never gonna perform that ever again. Ever again. I'm never performing it ever again. It's gone. Maybe the second half, but not the first half. That's done. I'm glad.
We're done.
We're done.
We really like bared our souls.
You're done.
For real.
No, but it was healing. All to say, yeah. I'll make you cry. I've been actually real emotional this past week.
Hey,
but
sometimes you gotta tap in.
That's what I'm saying. And that's why I wanted to do this, like, because so much is gonna happen for us in our careers and our lives in this year, and like before that, it's so important to just like reflect on how far we've come, because it has not been easy at all.
Music ain't for the faint of heart. And I loved what you said, Eric, about how like I tell people all the time, all the preparation is pre-tour. Tour is just about mental. You got to get your mental health up, holding it together. But all the work musically is done at that point. You just got to do the shit, right? But like even that first night, we had no time to get ready. I did not get ready the way I wanted to. But when you're on stage though, that shit don't matter. You got to deliver. You got to deliver. People don't have money. It's hard times. Like they probably saved their ticket to go see this artist.
To let go of everything and just be there in that moment.
Exactly.
And so we have to deliver.
So I can't be caught up on, I didn't get to do my wing eyeliner tonight. Like no. And it's also, we're females on stage, so it's like I hate doing the whole female shit, but like it's true.
It's definitely true.
I got to deliver regardless if I got the wing eyeliner on tonight or not, because the fact that I'm a female on the stage and I'm playing a male based instrument, and I'm Latina. Like,
talk about it.
So it's like, and I'm playing hip hop,
facts,
which is Black music. So there's like a responsibility I have to just Black music in general, to women. It's just a lot of pressure. So it's like I don't have time to worry about that shit. I just got to serve the music. It's all starts from learning the music, just serving the music, serving the record, serving the artist. It's not about me. It's about everybody in this room.
Right, everyone
tonight. And I'm just a vessel
who takes the time,
exactly,
to be a part of the moment.
And my fans was thirsty for y'all too, so good job.
But
good job. They was sending me a lot of DMs. Saying a lot of DMs, a lot of things. And I said, yo, chill, bro. You wildin'. Or chill, shorty. You wildin' as well.
On that note, I'm going to give the listeners a snippet of what it is like to be at a live performance of ours. I do have the audio from Wonderfront, so I'm going to play maybe like 15 minutes of it. Like,
shit.
That was the amount of the set, right? No.
No.
It was an hour.
It's an hour.
I'm totally kidding. That was the opener set. I'm being petty.
But yeah, man, we can show you better than we can tell you.
Just one more song. Liberate.
We just need one more song.
No, because they wanted the encore.
They definitely did.
They did.
Always at Wonderfront too.
Oh yeah.
And I will say, and I'll link this as a reference because I'll have an archive of this where we'll have the audio so people can listen back. I'm gonna link the article that says like Erick had the best performance, because you did. You set the tone. We were like the first on that stage that day and the best. So
enough said.
Gogo, can I say one thing really quick before you press play on that?
Talk your shit, Erick. Talk your shit.
Because Mitchell, we was on stage and there was a young man. He was standing on the barricade and Mitchell said, "Does this guy, is he supposed to be here yet?" And he was like, "I don't know." And Mitchell went out and go talk to the bro. He was like, "Yo, I guess I wasn't there, but Mitchell said that he said he knew you." And I'm like, "How do I know this nigga?" And he's like, "Yeah, bro, nigga from Best Buy." I said, "Yo,
oh yeah,
yo, this nigga came from LA to San Diego to watch me perform, and I just seen you at Best Buy, bro. He sold me my fridge, sold me my TV, I believe, and a couple months ago, I bought a Nintendo Switch for him in the parking lot."
Right, for the low.
Come on, bro.
Shout out to Kenny.
Shout out to bro. Shout out to bro.
Kenny. Shout out to all the fans. Like, y'all, Erick's fans are so dope.
Wow.
Can I get a 222 in the chat?
Yes.
Facts.
All right. This is from Wonderfront Festival in San Diego.
Oh shit.
For me, I bought it home cause only gold my niggas see. Luxury is that real, someone that real. You gotta feel it, see? True indeed, we open so sleep. The hunger's famine, diagnosing predetermined. Body still unexamined, won't rob me, dog. I've been damaged, been right through misunderstandings. Put these words on my life from this planet. Raising standards, know my mama watching too. Know my uncle watching too. How I ever felt myself and I ain't give no option to. Be future proof, plant you like I'm Hoover too. So when I'm in the stool, I treat these moments like these groupies do. Money clips from Louis too expensive shit, it's been my mood. Want the Prada loafers still despite what we've been going through. Sober two with Woofers in the bucket like it's 62. K Sarah. This ain't like you getting shoes, we getting shoes, we more than dangerous. This is not the chip, but we ball the same for all the game. Girl, just take a sip. She drinking Kool-Aid, icy chains. Velvet ropes I skip. Witness all the fame, these my cashmere tears. A ball of flame, these my cashmere tears. Love don't cost a thing, these my cashmere tears. Running through this rain, these my cashmere tears. There's more life to gain, these my cashmere tears. To a ball of flame. This a dissertation, homie. Freedom for your ears. Share my heart so much, I make mine feel like it was theirs. As it may, Jesus laid, I pray for peace, what that could be. Rapping like I'm from New York, dressing like I'm Japanese. They don't want this masterpiece, they don't want no casualties. Like it's stored in D&G, hyperactive and supreme. Adolescence, I'm still building, trying to see them Florida keys. Trying to see what lavish means. I had logos on my dreams. Was in Brooklyn way before the Nets and came to build regime. And I'm so New York, you know the Knicks have always been my team. I was here before them Star Wars lines. They got us when they gentrified, they been disguised. Got the lost family, cause the road was high. Coney Gal, Staten Island, Manhattan, Bracket down. Kings County, Queens got it. Crown Heights to Bushback. Drop back on my sector. Best out of prospect. For green and small green for Bushwick the Throgner. San Diego. My name is Eric the Architect. All the way from motherfucking Brooklyn, New York City. Y'all ready to hear some real hip-hop shit or what? Let's make some noise. Yes, sir. I say y'all ready to make some fucking noise. Yeah. 120 fit, 130 fit, Harlem shit, diamond lit. Don't play with the cash, plenty more to get. Cops don't come round here. That's why my niggas out in Bronzeville crying cashmere tears. Let's get fleet. Cup some Hennessy, it's very scary. Demon time. L's Kitchen, Soho, and itinerary redefined. When they scared, they ain't ready. They don't pay the fare, but shoot the fare on the ferry. Got some plans for the Fetty. Got some papers from the deli. A nigga New York City like paid in full and belly. Downtown, chop it up. Make a breath, mash the coffee. Lower East if there's beef. Rest his soul, we kill him softly. Get him all we sing. Something in the water make us great. Best thing is you don't have to be from NY to relate. Home of Biggie Smalls, home of Larry David, home of Basquiat's creations, Yellow Cats, Wall Street. Don't forget my chopped cheese, yeah, we more than dangerous. This is nothing chill, but we all the same. All the game, girl, just take a sip, she drinking Kool-Aid. Icy chain, velvet ropes I skip, witness all the fame. He's my cashmere tears, kid, do a ball of flame. He's my cashmere tears, love don't cost a thing. He's my cashmere tears, running through this rain. He's my cashmere tears, there's more life to gain. He's my cashmere tears. To a ball of flame. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Bang, gang. Yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Yo, gang, gang. Feel alone, got a mind full of fury with a mind full of jury. Y'all flexing, most stressing, whole session getting wetter. Live black man, but you know we get fed up. Finally, economy is climbing for me. Hopefully, they try to get a sponsor for me. Try to get it down every time I'm defeated. Hear the voice in the background, we delete it. Gotta get in line with the bro, man. This again round if it go bang. Still we getting how we get more bank. When I cash out, I get the gold chain. All gas with a little tank, but you can't thank it. I'm counting Ben Franklin's. Money dripping like paint chips. Formation. And the job I do is stainless. Uber driver to the makeshift. Vacation. And the grind don't stop. I would never get enough. Get enough. Get in line if you gotta give it up. I would drink a white wine with my picky up. So bougie. But I still eat a two-piece low with a nigga off duty. I'm unruly. Boo, not a groupie. For my lifestyle on the zone like a 2-3. 2-3. Come on, San Diego, what's up? Yes, sir. Yeah. Hey, bounce with me like this, look. Bang, gang. Lottie, dotty, chill, chill. Something kinda ill. I get by for real. I could probably heal. Drive it, steal. I got time to kill. On my profit bill. Sitting on a meal. Lottie, dotty, chill. Something kinda ill. I get by for real. I could probably heal. Drive it, steal. I got time to kill. On my profit bill. Sitting on a meal. I'm a renegade, syndicate for the money clip. I be running shit. Me and James like the Wonder Twins. Hit the stage with a gunner hit a lick, hit a miss. This again. Dividend spam with a minivan land. First time on the tour, never give a goddamn. I was putting my man, still was doing my chance, still doing my dance. Niggas not focused. Make you bow down to the Sultan. I've been approached, bitch. I got them open. You see the vultures, see the wise. I'm a note to the culprit. For the dose of the real emotion. Black roses, funny walls, pick a breach to the pulpit. Fuck that with a nigga ice froze. I cannot suppose over the yard, it was over. Daddy, chill. Something kinda ill. I get by for real. I could probably kill Bill. Drive it, steal. I got time to kill. On my profit bill. Sitting on a meal. Lottie, dotty, chill. Something kinda ill. I get by for real. I could probably kill Bill. Drive it, steal. I got time to kill. On my profit bill. Sitting on a meal. Lottie, dotty, chill. Something kinda ill. I get by for real. I could probably kill Bill. Drive it, steal. I got time to kill. On my profit bill. Sitting on a meal. Fuck it up, hey. Word up. So, I put out this project last year called I've Never Been Before. Y'all know that shit? Yes, sir.
Maybe some of y'all, I see my man right here, he got the shirt. What's up, bro? So I put this project out, and I worked on it real hard, you know. It was something I had to do for the first time, putting out a project with so much fucking passion. So I had to link up with my brother James Blake. Y'all know James Blake? You need to open your library. He's an amazing man. We worked on this track, it's called Parkour. And I want to do it right now for y'all. Let's do it. Yeah. Hey. Come on. Yeah. 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 Jeez. Come on. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Got me fucked up, thinking this coincidence. Probably thinking about me when you're hanging with your friends. We've been seeing different, have me picking through the lens. Is there anybody out there really doing what he says? Okay, no we lie, but this the truth spilling out. Phone chat, darling, can you hear me out? I'm waiting on the call, I got a couple, send them on. But all my youngest banging, but I never got involved. Hey.
Oh, Lord. Hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up. If I could change the shit, I wouldn't change for shit. Wouldn't change a thing, you know this how we get. Level up on niggas, shoot a ball pick. Let them tell a story how we made it rich. It's crowded in my city, had to move. Had to relocate, then I changed my attitude. I play this cold train, I don't need your batted blues. Legendary space, ain't no way can fit his shoes. When I was growing up, we all had different crews. I always knew what's up. If you down to bust a move, when the sin is sinking in, water caving in the roof. Opponents in the news, and what I do is you prove. Got the shiny suits, I done came up from the roots. Streets littered, heavy cops shooting and pollute. Harlem City lights, Brooklyn still commute. How he stay astute, cause he studying his truth. It's regular to me, it's wrong when it's you. It's why I change the mood, I talk to God when I'm confused. How we get the juice, I rally with my dudes. And it's a dirty game, boy, somebody gotta lose. Sing it.
Got me fucked up, thinking this coincidence.
Sing it.
Probably thinking about me when you hanging with your friends. We've been seeing different, have me peeking through the lens. Is there anybody out there really doing what he says? Okay, no we lie, but it's the truth spilling out. Phone chat, darling, can you hear me out? I'm waiting on the call, I got a couple, send them off. Hey, all my youngest banging, but I never got involved. Come on, hey, hey. Oh, Lord. Jumping like it's parkour. Shake your buddy. Yeah, one more time, yeah. One more time, yeah. One more time, hey, hey. Got me fucked up, thinking this coincidence. Probably thinking about me when you hanging with your friends. We've been seeing different, have me picking through the lens. Is there anybody out there really doing what he says? Okay, no we lie, but this the truth spilling out. Phone chat, darling, can you hear me out? I'm waiting on the call, I got a couple, send them on. But all my youngest banging, but I never got involved.
Make some motherfucking noise. Yeah.
The music just turns me on.
Y'all ready to dance, right? You can hit me with a better two-step than that. What the fuck? Hold up. Fuck it up, mommy. Yeah. Hey. Come on. Hey, hey. Gogo, help me out. Hey, Ambrosia. If we don't catch a vibe, then it's over. I don't got no time for no bullshit. Hit her one time, hot shit, but she frozen. Hey, hey, Ambrosia. If we don't catch a vibe, then it's over. I don't got no time for no bullshit. Hit her one time, hot shit, but she frozen. Hey, hey, Ambrosia. If we don't catch a vibe, then it's over. I don't got no time for no bullshit. Hit her one time, hot shit, but she frozen. Hey, hey, Ambrosia. If we don't catch a vibe, then it's over. I don't got no time for no bullshit. Hit her one time, hot shit, but she frozen. Hey, I don't know what is to be lacking. Left early cause I gotta beat the traffic. Skirt, love the fringes on your shirt. You don't match, but somehow you make it work. Forecast clear, says Alexa, huh? I love you, but you need a little extra, huh? Thirst trap niggas real desperate. You don't stress it, and that's what make you special. Little spritz of cologne for the dawn. CDG habits, pop tag from the stall. Lamp before a meal, silverware on the stove. You had a long night, trust I bring it back home. Made a good impression on you, that's a Van Gogh. Filled with petrol, how the Van Gogh. So glow, give it to you like it's promo. Cause I'm a real nigga, never been a bow. So,
Ambrosia,
what?
If we don't catch a vibe, then it's over.
Say what?
I don't got no time for no bullshit. Hit her one time, hot shit, but she frozen.
Hey, Ambrosia. If we don't catch a vibe, then it's over. Say what?
I don't got no time for no bullshit. Hit her one time, hot shit, but she frozen. Hey,
dance, 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 dance. Come on, come on. Hey, come on. Dance, 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 dance. Hey, two-step, 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 two-step. Hey. If we don't catch a vibe, then it's no. Say what?
I don't got no time for no bullshit. Hit her one time, hot shit, but she frozen.
Hey, Ambrosia. If we don't catch a vibe, then it's over. I don't got no time for no bullshit. Hit her one time, hot shit, but she frozen. Hey. I was doing rehearsal early this week in LA and shit. And the sound guy at the time, his name was Jason. He said, San Diegoans, I don't know how to say it. Y'all freaks. That's what he said. I was like, oh, y'all on some freaky shit. I was like, damn, hopefully when I play the song Ambrosia, I see some freak come out. You know what I mean? But I'm going to give y'all another chance to do another song. Maybe I'm going to see it a little bit more interaction. I have a song with my brother Joey Badass. Yeah. And my other brothers called Far. They're from the UK. I have a song called Shook Up. You feel me? And it's really about when things get dicey, you know what I'm saying? Shit gets shaken up like dice, you feel me? And sometimes you really got to get into your own mind and realize what you deserve, lust or life. Can we do that, San Diego? Can we do that? Can we choose lust or life tonight or this evening?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Say you can choose, yeah, lust or life, yeah. You can choose. Birthday cake, blunted, drop it off, no record stunting, immature, slam the door, fronting, London or Tokyo, we coming, constantly on my mind, running. All this worry gotta mean something, all this jewelry gotta mean something. Off the wall, I'm just being honest. I was lacking in my past, baby. Autopilot, we gon' crash, baby. My new show, you got some ass, baby. Let me see the camera flash, baby. So conceited, she be on the years. Couple tears, couple fears, couple kisses on the stomach. Now she crying to me like, alright, I'ma change. You just saying, well, me, sing it. Every time I think about you, yeah, can't deny the burden of proof. It got me, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up. Say lust or life, yeah. Choose one more time, say lust or life. Yeah, you can choose. Bop. Yeah. I don't know what y'all chose, because y'all supposed to be freaky, I don't know.
The music just turns me on.
So again, I was on a tour early this week. Oh, excuse me, I'm tweaking, ho. Early this year, I was on a tour with this French band. I'm a Jamaican man, so I don't know how to say this properly. Their name is L'Imperatrice. I know I chopped that up. But they're a great French funk band. And it was an eventful tour. And we did a song together. It's called Sweet and Sublime. It's in English. It's funny. It's, you're going to understand it. But
Just let me sit up here and do my thing. I want y'all to dance and enjoy because it's a fucking beautiful record. Can we do that, San Diego? Can we do that, San Diego?
Yes, sir.
That is the price you pay. They take your pride.
Come on, hey, hey.
And they throw it away. Fell from my nest. Heavy weight on my chest.
Hey, hey.
Go VHQ. Get me out of this mess.
Hey, hey.
I'm with the gang, don't say what's up to me.
It's civilized, we don't play, we cut you deep. I'm civilized, but I save your life for free. That's alright with me, that's alright with me. Out of these villains, I'm the one that you like to meet. We roll deep, they don't even pick fights with me. The forecast changed up, we like the heat. That's why we winning every time despite defeat. Hey!
And the temperature drops.
Come on, hey, hey, hey.
See my sidekicks.
Yeah, yeah, hey. Here we go, hey, 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 hey. Dance, hey, 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 hey.
Reach out for my gang. They're standing back. Two all bags of cry.
What?
And a pie.
Hey, 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 hey.
When we're together.
I see you with the two-step right here. Hey. Come on, yeah. Out of the ordinary, my gang rally for peace. A vigilante and a master, ran in the streets. A villain for the people, the price you pay is a cheat. It's my ability, you wanna portray as a beast. I'm in threes like a trilogy, honesty, kind of immunity. Vulnerable, but I'm really when I'm protecting my unity. And I don't even wear cane. Jumping from the moving train, I don't play it safe, baby, we communicate. Superpower, gotta levitate.
I don't feel the same, no debate, gotta tell them wait.
Real or fake, I can shift a plate, we can set a date. My game big dog, your game featherweight. Cruising, we ain't gotta freeze time, make movements. Shake something, get funky, let's do this. So fast, see running our booty. Everything will stop if I'm clueless. Be the prototype, my affiliation with you take a hold tonight. Say the club for Willie Green like Dolomite. Say it, so you're right, so you're right.
And the temperature drops.
Come on, yeah, yeah,
See
yeah.
my sidekicks.
Here we go,
Doing their
here we go.
magic tricks.
I see my man with the brown shirt. Hey, hey, come on. Dance, 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 dance.
Reach out for my gang. They're standing back. Two all bags of cry.
Nigga got a fucking banana costume. What the fuck? Hold on. Get crazy. Get crazy. Get crazy. Hey, hey, hey.
When we're together.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
A superpower. It's to make a time. Sweet and sublime.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This nigga, I want to know his name so bad. I'm not gonna be able to hear it. What's your name? Matt. I feel like I could have guessed that. Are you Pikachu or Banana? Banana. Everybody make some noise for Matt, right? Wow. So, we got this stage prop, right? This right here. These are the beautiful movies. You know, if you've been following Eric the Architect, you know, you got the black tape. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. I don't know if y'all know about VHS tapes. You have to rewind them shits back to the beginning. The black one got some stuff in there. You gotta be careful with that one. You feel me? Then we got the Future Proof EP. Then after that, we got I've Never Been Here Before. Then we got I've Never Been Here Before Deluxe. And in the motherfucking front, we have Instrumentals 3, which dropped today. Yeah. So you know we had this stage prop for a minute. These are VHS. Okay? So I came out to San Diego and I said, you know, my project came out today. It's so brand new, it's so fresh. It seemed like y'all want to dance. Do you?
Yes, I are. Yes, I
Do
are.
y'all want to dance? You know, so I said to myself, when I came out here, I was going to do a brand new song that's going to make you dance from Instrumentals 3. Can we do that?
Yes, I are.
Let's run that shit.
put the right information in my hands. And I'm banking on my ladies in advance.
Left the keys to the crib just so she could water plants. She perky up top, still sagging on my pants. You know them lames, girl, ain't never stood a chance. I'm already outside, you ain't even gotta dance. More about the glass, we can never do them cans. Money laid out on the table, baby, pass the rubber bands. I ain't worried about what you heard from word of mouth. I observe all the words that made you scurry out. And if you really love them words, well, don't blur it out. It's already paid for, it's never an absurd amount. New shades and it's never been just for the clout. I got you on you, so where when the sun is out. Still ballin', I don't scramble when I run the route. She a Wi-Fi, I'm like Weezy if we in the drought.
I got a wing, got me fumbling on first base. 10 out of 10, I just can't get enough of you. Get enough of you. Hey, I got a win, boy, you really got me going crazy. Let's go again, I just can't get enough of you. Get enough of you.
I knew these rap bitches first time when I inked it. It's a full flush, every queen need a kingpin.
And she go to work and was lit off of LinkedIn. Sweet as a Shandy, a family from Kingston. Hands dirty, there's some things I won't mention. Go you move your booty like it's your own invention. Feeling like I want you, really my attention. And you a treasure, let me remove your tension. Now put your hands in the air, it's a gospel. Too many killers in the process, I blossom. A work of art, I've been arcing Art Basel. Orange wine bottle, help me get just a nozzle. Ski something goggle, ooh, my mind boggle. Ice in the bucket, watch it with your crisp bottle. Know your reputation, a diva or a model. So I'm so with it, I've been needing a revival.
Wing, got me fumbling on words, baby. 10 out of 10, I just can't get enough of you. Get enough of yours.
Say what? Hey, hey.
I got a win, boy, you really got me going crazy. Let's go again. I just can't get enough of yours.
Say what? Hey, hey, hey. Come on.
I got a win, got me fumbling on words, baby. 10 out of 10, I just can't get enough of yours. Get enough of yours. I got a win, boy, you really got me going crazy. Let's go again. I just can't get enough of yours.
Say what? On the front. Hands up, hands up, hands up. Hey. Wave your hands, wave your hands, Hey, and it go like this. Y'all sing.
That's a 5%. We lightweights now, Eric.
It's 5%. I don't be drinking like that.
You know, we're not on tour no more.
It's not 5%.
We're not on tour.
5%.
Wow, guys.
But we gave you a little taste.
I need that.
I needed that too.
I needed that.
Like a dopamine
That ass.
boost. for
Wow.
real.
That was not no ego shit. That was just good music.
That's good music, good vibe.
Hey, I'm on some ego shit. Fuck these niggas. Because you know what it is? You can listen to another. If you listen to us perform, not at a festival, there's a difference. I'm projecting my voice so much differently than I would at with this 150, 250 people. That was for a festival, so we had a different energy. We was outside, so it was like I feel like I was outside. That ass. I had to teleport real quick.
You know what? That's true because Eric be reserving himself in rehearsals for sure.
For sure, yeah,
for sure.
I see Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson said, "And This Is It," the documentary movie thing he did. He was like, "Why are you making me perform? Why'd you make me do that?" And like Michael, because he was preserving his voice and shit.
Yeah, he was.
And it was like, yo, you gotta chill. And he was wilding, and it was like, oh shit, Michael Jackson is Michael Jackson. And then he was like, why you make me do that? And I was always like, damn, there's a reason why he was holding back.
He was, yeah.
You can't,
right?
It's too early. You gotta say that for the stage. But I don't know. I was telling my show the other day, I never realized I didn't have crippling performance anxiety, but not on this tour. But I used to be like, I might throw up right now. That's happened to me before. Like right before you go on stage, I would be like, damn, I might throw up, but it would go away. And I would always wonder why that happened. I just thought I would get a little sick. And then I realized maybe I'm just anxious. Maybe that's some anxiety. But that didn't happen any time when we perform. Not even one time. Isn't that crazy?
Wow. I was going to ask, can you speak to pre-show rituals or what makes you feel ready for a show? And how did you prepare for our tour? I know
Lion Paw for sure.
I know
Lion Paw.
Right. And I know throughout it you ended up having some health issues. Heidi also dealt with health complications. Facts. If y'all want to talk about just the realer side of touring, like what it does to your body. And
You want to go first or me on that?
Damn. No, you should end it. I'll start with this. I have juvenile rheumatoid arthritis. I got diagnosed when I was 8 years old. So, man, I'm 28 now. I've had it for 20 years, and I get something called flare-ups. I actually am experiencing one right now, but it's crazy how music is so healing. Like, I'm here dancing, lifting my arm. I could not lift it yesterday. Yeah, so I'm literally, I brought my splint with me. Like, so it's just crazy, like the power of music. And family, you know. But anyways, I remember on that tour during that time, I couldn't bend my fingers and my hand. I'm a right-handed player, right-hand writer, all that. And I just remember getting this call to go on this tour, and I was like praying to God. There was a few times I broke down, like, God, like, why can't I play? And it makes you realize like the little things in life, like people take for granted, like brushing their teeth. And combing their hair, and every day I could play my instrument was a blessing. So but it was tough because all you could do is pray, but you also need that medication and just to get me through the tour. And I remember I was on like high naproxen, high prednisone. I was taking 2 of those every day. So it was really tough. I took my injection with me just to make sure I played this tour. And I remember actually one night I was experiencing, like, I knew a flare-up was coming, but like the adrenaline of playing on stage. I think it was at the Fox Theater at Oakland. I remember telling you guys, like, yo, my hand's about to freaking give out on me.
Damn.
Right before we played, it was God for sure. I felt God moving in my hand to play. Like, it was cramping on me, guys. Like, and I was able to play that set.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the stuff I always deal with. Yeah, from time to time.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah. No, of course. Yeah.
It's like we were saying in the group chat, like representation matters.
Oh yeah.
There are
100%.
people out there who are probably dealing with the same thing, who also have aspirations to do things that you've done. And although it was difficult and like we had obstacles, because I remember even Mr. Krabs, he was having issues with you needing medication, like things like that.
The day he left us, he was like, "What are you doing up here?" I'm like, "I have to pick up my injections because we didn't have fridges in our hotel room, so I need to do this." But he was mad because I wasn't in the bus already. Yeah. But I want to say, I've never thanked you, Eric, because you bringing me on, knowing I had this condition. Like, it's a game every night, like to be like, "Fuck, can my bass player play tonight?" And the fact that you knew this about me, and it was like a toss if I could play this, like, wow. So thank you.
I was never worried ever. I think I'm one of them niggas though.
You are.
I've been like, yo, you want to do this shit? We gonna do this shit. And if it meant that a song didn't have a bass, that's what it meant. I didn't give a fuck. To me, I was talking to Joe before I came here, and I was telling him, which also thank you for sharing that too, because there's this cloud of perfection that I think a lot of people, when they hear really good music, they just think it's so easy to accomplish it. They don't know really what it took to muster the confidence and the courage to do something. And we did that shit for, like we said, 41 shows. And there wasn't a show I'm like, damn, Heidi hands fucked up. Never one time. And I never worried about it. It wasn't like, damn, I hope tonight's not the night. I swear to God, I'm like, we about to tear this shit up. None of that shit ever crossed my mind. But that's because I feel like if I make a decision in my life, it's very few times that I question why I did it. I don't know what that is. I feel maybe to a fault. Sometime I've done that and it's been bad. But for the most part, I do something, it feels good. It makes me feel like I shouldn't question my intuition too much. Follow your instincts, I shouldn't question it too much, because a lot of times that's a way to be like, yo, you doing the right thing, bro. Don't worry about it. So when it came down to bringing you guys on tour with me, us going together, there was no question. When it was like, yo, Mitchell, he didn't come at the beginning. I'm like, this nigga coming the rest of the tour. There's no question about that. Like, how we gonna have this book? How we gonna have these memories? How we gonna have these conversations if the people that care the most are not with us every day? And a lot of people let money and whatever potential negativity is possible be more important than your fucking dream. And I'm not that nigga. So, I never thought about your hands like that. I was always more concerned if you good. like
You were.
aside from
I felt that.
just life type shit. Fuck my show. I'm like, yo, you good? You're like, nah, I'm good today. I was like, oh shit, let's go. We getting Thai food today. Let's go.
No, right. And then we had stems, if
Facts.
anything.
Yeah, I was never worried about
yeah,
that.
no, and it was a point to where it was like, you guys, you might need this. I remember there was one show. It was at the it was the Fox Theater. I was like, you guys might need to use those stems tonight. Like, I can't play. And then somebody told me to just go. And then
And then
right
what I
before,
said, I was like, if that's what it is, that's what it is. You were like, nah, I'm actually good. I was like, oh shit.
It was God. It was God.
Come on now.
It was you guys. Yeah. So
Yeah.
anyway, that's my story. So.
And you had a similar situation, Eric, in Amsterdam.
Oh, yeah.
Where
Oh, shit.
you weren't feeling super well.
I was kakashen.
But
I was
believe
fucked up, twin.
Amsterdam was like the first sold out show.
Yeah.
Out of U.S. and Europe, it was the first sold out show. Period. So
Yeah.
you were like, I'm gonna deliver regardless.
Yeah, shout out to bro. My mans, they really came. They brought me that green neti pot looking shit. And I had to hit that shit like a bong, nigga. That shit, it just opened up my chest, opened up my whole breathing passage real quick. And then I'll finish the song, I hit that shit again because it would just go tight. I have asthma too. So my whole shit, I got fucked up when I went to Germany. It was after Mr. Krabs folded us. We got to the spot. And some people, oh, nah, you capping. Nah, nigga, y'all seen it. I'm like, them fog machines, I don't like that smoke, bro. I don't know what it is. It's like synthetic. Maybe it's made out of AI. I don't know, but that shit fucked me up. And I was like, yo, my shit. I don't know. I got like an infection, it felt like. I don't know what it was, but I was allergic to it. That show was fire too, nigga. And I don't know, again, like, man, I just pulled from something different, man. I don't know what it is. Like, we could say it's God because I don't have a real reason. I finished tours with a hernia. You know what I'm saying? I was in a wheelchair. You know what I'm saying? So when people tell me shit like I broke a nail or my head hurt, I'm like, nigga, get in line, bro. I've been doing this shit for 15 years. You know what I'm saying? I've been touring since 2012, 2013. You know, we toured with Smoke DZA. Shout out my nigga Smoke DZA. We toured with A$AP Rocky. You know, we toured with Joey Badass. This is some of the first times, nigga, we touring in a motherfucking dollar van, nigga. Like, that's crazy. For me to say my head hurt, them niggas is like, all of our head hurts, nigga. All of us is fucked up. How could we ever make excuses for the thing that we love so much?
But from that night on, though, the fog machine was a no-go. And I remember there was one night it like turned on when we were in like Copenhagen. I remember I had to like fly down the stage staff. I like sprinted and like turn it off.
Jesus
it was like
Christ.
a ghost from like Scooby-Doo like creeping up. Like,
oh my God, no,
like, not the fog! Turn the fog off, he's gonna die!
And then he had the audacity to be like, well, the effects of the show are not going to be
Give a fuck.
Dude, the lights...
Have you not heard Eric the Eric Architect? Like, what?
She talking about the effects of the show,
We
nigga.
don't need no smog or smoke, whatever the hell you
Turn
call
them
it.
lights off. People from in the dark.
Death machine? We don't need no death
Did they have a smoke machine when you was with Jauregui? You
Yeah.
just toughed it out? You just said,
they
fuck
did.
it.
But it's a bigger stage.
You know what it is too? If it's my show, you gonna do what I said.
That's right.
So I'm not gonna tell Jauregui.
Yeah, right.
JK, turn that shit off, my nigga.
JK.
Kidding me?
That's crazy. Call him JK?
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
That's dope.
I'm not gonna tell him nothing.
Can you speak a little more to that experience touring with an inspiration and legend to many?
Yeah, I mean, you know what's crazy, Gogo? So I ended the story previously and I said, the last show, we had this amazing thing and I said, success is deemed by individual. It's not the individual. It's not based on what other people have. So, you know, meeting this guy, I'm like, you know, people have asked me, well, how did you do that? And it's so funny when people will be like, wow, you know, they look at you and they're like, how did you do that? How? How did you do that? Like, it's so far left or right that it's like, but it's like, if you do your history, bro, it really does make sense for me to be championed by somebody else who did something amazing because not only, one, I'm a real fan, and two, when you are a trendsetter, when you do things with intention, I think that it's easier for you to be yourself because you're not trying to fit in. A guy like Jauregui was not trying to fit in with not a soul, like at all. Still, to this day, he's Flea. He makes dance music that's important. He makes dance music that creates activation and thoughtfulness. It's not just move your feet to the beat, grind, move, walk. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but that just shows you how unique he is, because even as a kid I was like, these songs are about something else.
Yeah.
It's not just songs about having fun. This was deep shit. He just created this music that made it interesting to listen to, and then maybe on the 5th or 6th listen you're like, oh, this song has several layers to it. And I think that's how I approach my music too. I want you to have a good time, but I don't want you to walk away with nothing. Right. You know? So anyway, we did the tour, obviously, with Lion Prairie Trees. Meet Bro. Shout out to Surge. I just DJ his birthday party this weekend. I just came back from Houston a couple days ago. I DJ his, I don't want to say how old he is and put his business out there. But I was there with CeeLo Green and Eric Benet, and I DJ'd with it's like, and there's another, I think her name is Emily, she opened, and I DJ'd, we played funk music, had a good time. It was pretty, just to show you, like, that's just the shit that I'm on right now. It's just so weird, like motion. That's why when you said that earlier, it fucked me up, because I you know, and Zaza Pachulia is there and shit. I'm like, yo, bro, this is crazy, bro. This is a
actress?
That nigga played in the NBA, bro.
Yo, Zaza.
I'm sorry, I'm thinking of Zaza Beats.
That's
the person from
Zaza Pachulia.
Zaza was supposed to pull up to the San Francisco show. I'm still sad he didn't. I would have lost my mind.
Shout out to Zaza. He was one of the best dressed. I think he like 6'10".
Wrong person.
Damn.
Yeah.
He that one actress.
Sounds lit.
So anyway. So you asked about the tour, but I didn't want it to deter. It just shows you, like, this particular relationship it started you know, after that tour, and you know, I worked on my new album, and I was working on music, and I just been focused. I'm trying to not be on the internet as much, working on my diet, working on my facial hair, you know what I'm saying? Making sure that I feel good and I look good, and the things that I want, I'm gonna get them, you know. And this tour kind of just came, and it was like, dude, do you want to open for Jauregui? And I'm like, if I say no, like, I'm an idiot. Like, what am I gonna do, right? He's like, yo, it's DJ, and I'm like, cool. So I had made some music that I wanted to play specifically for the tour, which was fun, because producing music for, I mean, I'm gonna perform for 20,000 people every day. You know, traveling for 3 weeks.
Wait, how many?
20,000.
Sheesh.
Yeah, it's an amphitheater tour.
Amphitheater, okay.
And then the largest was 25,000. So, and it was sold out every night, you know? So
that's crazy.
And that was moments, you know, to me, we were talking about the timeline. That's not that long from the Lion Prairie Trees tour.
That's not far at all.
Just shows you.
It's the same calendar year.
Come on, bro.
And that's exponential growth. That's like 5 times the amount of reach.
And I'm rapping,
Quintuple.
but I'm not even rapping. I'm quintuple. I'm rapping, but I'm DJing, you know? So it's another, like, skill.
Another side of you.
Another side of me. And I got to meet JK. That man is everything that you think he is. Incredible performer. The band Jauregui is incredible. I mean, so much information and so much music that I experienced my whole life. I've never got to be that close to it. And to watch it, the same people that created the music. He had, I think, Derek, the drummer. I don't want to fuck his name up. I've been drinking whatever this is. The drummer from the second album all the way until now. Then Matt, who's on keys, been on since every album. These are the same band. It's not like this is like a new clique. He trying to recreate old
like they're
moments.
hiring like session players or something.
Yeah, this
right?
is his
No,
man.
this is his
So I'm like,
band.
damn, it low key reminded me of us in a way that's like, yo, bro, these are the, you know what I mean? These are the niggas that you came up with. So it's just crazy to me to still be able to make people feel this energy from people that have been around, and it's special. And you know, I just wanted to make sure that people felt what I was playing before he got on the stage. And that shit was life changing. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like performing for that many people, we talk about success. Could have been 10 people there. It's about Jauregui. It's about doing something that I could literally say that very few people have done. I don't know. I can't. I if I were to make a Reddit post right now, like, yo, did you open for Jauregui, bro? I don't know how much people would really be able to say, yeah, I did.
Right.
If I'm gonna get the opportunity, I'm gonna show my ass to make sure that I make him look as good as he should in the band, and it was. I still think about it right now. That shit was mad fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I didn't realize the scope of it, the scale.
that shit was fucking insane. Like, all these people are coming to see him, so it's the same situation as like Larry and Patrice, but it's like I'm a rapper, bro. But so now I'm playing records that is making people from, you know, all these different places. I was in Europe for like 3.5 weeks, performing for these people. Antwerp, I was in Brussels, I was in Manchester, I was in London. It was, you know, really quick. I almost fought a couple niggas,
right?
Just to show you. But it's like part of my reluctancy. Shout out my nigga Tote. Part of my reluctancy to fight was because if I fight somebody, I probably can't continue to tour. Right. So I'm trying to have my, you know, integrity, but also protect myself. And it just, again, we talked about tour trials. It's like, you know, what's more important, performing for 20,000 people the next day or pushing this nigga's like fucking nose into his eyeballs? You know, like we could fight and we could do that stuff, but what's bigger than that is the music. So yeah, man, it was crazy to be able to do that. I still think about that shit. I'm not gonna lie, I got the hat on right now, so
right.
It's crazy, yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna jump in.
Yeah,
Patrice, like they're like a descendant of Jauregui.
For sure.
Like they're the fourth. I think. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Of that music.
So it was crazy to open up for them and then go straight to like the Michael Jackson,
the source,
of French,
right? The source.
The source. Literally.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like,
bruh.
Virtual insanity.
Bro.
Always seem to. Oh my gosh! Like I remember playing that on keys for the first time. Like do do do. Oh, get out of here. Yeah. Like, come on. I remember just hearing that from you. I was like, Erick's doing that. No one would have ever guessed Erick to do this. And he's always doing the shit that no one ever think
But
he
it's
could
always
do.
so fitting, too. That's the cool thing. Is like, you're a wild card. Like,
that's why Dub Lab, that's why people scared of me, man.
That's why I'm scared of him.
That's why people scared of me. And look, like, I've been real humble my whole career because I always wanted to be that guy that you could just be like, he's a nice guy. I like Erick. And you know what? People might still say that shit after I talk spicy anyway. So I have to speak my truth. And really, what I think is most fucked up is that people are inspired by individuals but won't tell them what the source is. So Lon Patrice will easily tell you that their source, clearly they love Jauregui. You know, if you ask Jauregui who's his OGs, he gonna tell you too. If you ask me who's my OG, I'm gonna tell you too. The beauty of it is that it's all just communication. And to be honest, the thing that is really fucking up anything is just people trying to gatekeep what is the muse. And I feel like I've been the muse for a lot of artists.
Yep.
Talk about
it. They just won't put me on they won't put my name in the Rolling Stone article they did, or you know, they won't tell anybody, but in the club in Berlin or some shit, you whispering to me that I'm your favorite artist, you know. So and that's all good, you know, but I just feel like this year is a year that not only for myself, but I think since Cat Williams got in that ass a couple years ago, that's when everybody was like, you know what? I want to be a little bit more.
Everything shifted.
Shout out Cat Williams.
He can't even read.
He can't even read. Facts.
Yo, Erick used to like, man.
He can't even read.
The tour inside jokes, man.
Come on, man.
Sheesh. But yeah, I mean, this year is like, it's going to be an ode to the work that you've put in and like just continuing that exponential growth. Like we've been chronicling through this episode, like your debut solo tour was in 2024. Swiftly had another tour, and then swiftly had another tour. So, so it's like
God is good.
Pattern recognition is kicking in for me, and I'm like, it's going to continue. So we're excited for you, and like, thank you for bringing us all into your world.
Come on.
I'll speak for myself, and I'm sure y'all agree, but it's also like expanded my world and my artistry and like how I see myself. Like even as we're listening to that last clip of the Wonderfront Festival, like I can hear my voice so clearly. And like when I first started touring with y'all, like I was the DJ, like I was not background vocals, I was not really trying to be on the mic. yeah, I feel like we've all grown so much because of each other, and yeah, we're gonna continue to just like do that.
Like Gogo, I did not need to be on the mic after a certain point. Like
And I got it.
she got it, and I was able to
Got
focus
it,
on my
got it.
instrument. Like Eric, I did not know how to stand and play the bass. I ended up learning how to freaking jump and then go on my knees and shit
dance.
at the end of it and dance. Like I did not know how to do that before
Yeah.
playing with you.
Yeah.
Like what? I used to ask for a stool. Like no, like how freaking
Nah,
lame is that? Like
it's like
no.
that's not even gonna be the vibe. I'm gonna feel weird sitting in the stool.
No, like I learned how to freaking dance and play on your tour, and then freaking Gogo. Just I didn't need to be on the mic no more. I could just focus on the bass. I could focus on the music. Yeah. So I was
Gogo
like,
was definitely dancing,
I was dancing. I was trying to demonstrate for people how
so they
to
could emulate you.
engage with your music,
100%.
and it was easy because of how like fun the music is and how fun like the story is.
oh yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna just be like, shit. No, I was gonna say the thing about performing. I think that a lot of times when you make a song, right, you're like, yo, this is a dope song, and then you be like, yo, I put this shit out, and then it may go viral or not. It's just the song is what it is. Once you step on stage and perform that same song, you start realizing, damn, there's a difference between recording artists and performance artists. And a lot of people don't know the distinction because their performance is just the same as the studio version. But if you listen to Prince, you listen to any of the OGs that really perform, there's a distinction between when they made the studio album and then the one that is on stage. And they're two different things. Just because you make good music in the studio don't make you a good performer. And I think that through this tour, we all became so good at just performing, I had the most experience. I'm older than you guys too, but regardless of that, I've done more tours. So it's just like naturally you just kind of like, I get it, but it doesn't change the music that you're making though. Once you start thinking about who's going to hear it and how you're going to have your breath control and engagement with the crowd, you start going back to the studio to actually make your music for performing. And mad people will be like, not that there's anything wrong with this, but if you record a song that you can't perform live, it is just something singular that belongs like on the internet or whatever. But there's songs, we will rock you. Nigga.
Yep.
That is what? That is made to perform, Certain songs like that, certain shit, if you punch it in 90 times where you cutting yourself off, you can't really perform that. It's not that it's not digestible, but there's two different types of songs. So I just was, through the tour, I'm like, damn, I didn't write all that with that in my mind. I was just being expressive. And then when we did a live version of it, Heidi would change the bass, or Gogo would add a vocal that I needed help with because I was out of breath. Those things weren't baked into the song as is, but because it's live, you now have a chance to reinvent the song. And for somebody who knows that song, those are the moments where like, oh shit, that was different.
Right, yeah.
And that's cool to me. That's what a live show should be.
So fun.
Inspiring people.
Yeah.
Inspiring. I remember a few people went up to me and were like, yo, I quit bass, but seeing you on stage made me want to pick it up.
back
up. Come on.
Like me?
Yeah.
I'm like, what? No, it was such
because you were having so much fun with
Hell
it too.
Yeah, I remember he was like, yo, I've never seen someone like jump and play bass before. And it was like for Candle Flame. I was like, I didn't know how to do this before the tour. I just kind of came one day. I was like,
I think we all like,
I was like,
just like picked up
was just so good.
new energy
shit.
that we knew was necessary to put on the show we wanted to put on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, guys.
I know we're coming near the end. But
chill.
I do want to like play a couple just things that show our new vibes. Like I want to play the new song that you released with your sister.
Oh, the We Don't Want to Go?
Come on.
If you're all right with it, I would like to play an unreleased track, not from the new project, something that's not going to make a project, that Aim It at Intellects.
Oh, yeah, we can play that. Fuck
Okay. Okay, then I might play a little.
Fuck it, we
He's
can
a
play that.
Luna Bay
It's
in
a
and
world
to-
premiere. I'm in the Cranbreeze right now. I just look at the.
And I might play a little unreleased. But before we get into that and wrap up the show, I did want to do a quick Big 3 Zodiac roundup because it's the year of the horse. We taking it off. Shout out to the Chinese ancients who let us know that there are different ways to start a new cycle. I feel as though, actually, okay, funny enough, there was a lunar eclipse. It was a full moon yesterday.
Last night.
Last night.
Yeah.
In 2024, when we went on tour, our very first show in Austin was on a lunar eclipse.
Sure was.
It was. I remember the day you told us.
Right, and there was
technical difficulties.
That shit was fucked up.
In Toronto. So we had two eclipses on tour. It was Austin.
That's when that crazy nigga was outside too.
Right.
Fiend.
But
fiend.
They say that eclipses are like fated moments, like things that happen around the eclipse are like a part of your life's destiny. They're part of fate, and like to pay attention. So it's not lost on me that like we all started our touring journey together on an eclipse, and here we are literally 2 years later reflecting on another eclipse.
Wow.
You planned it that way?
God did.
Come on.
And I just followed.
Speak to it.
I just listened.
God
truly.
did that.
Amen.
Speak to that.
And I'll start the zodiac circle, and it's funny because Eric and I have literally the exact same big three. So I'll
Shout
do
out
it.
August.
You know. I'll do it for both of
August.
us. We are Leo suns, Leo moons, and Sag risings.
Facts.
Fire, fire, fire.
Big time fire to blood clot. Yeah, man. Fire.
August Leos, by the way.
Yeah.
Heidi.
Oh man, big Virgo. I've been feeling my Virgo as of recently, and it's like, yo, I need to chill.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's one of those. Like, I'm planning everything to like who's on Ox. From what I heard. Yeah, it's that. Yeah, big Virgo, August 30th. But you know what, Michael Jackson and I guess Beyonce too, and they successful, so
Ludacris,
I'll take it.
Nas.
That's right. See, so I'll take
My brother
it.
Chris.
Do you know your
Eric's
rising?
brother?
Which one?
Chris.
Yeah.
August 31st. You're Virgo.
So
Big
many
Virgo.
August people. And it's important. August is a beautiful month.
It is.
It's like, yeah, it's a sexy month.
Summer.
It slipped away like a bottle of wine.
Whoa.
Y'all don't know that Taylor Swift song. It shows.
I don't.
I literally don't.
Oh, you slipped away like a bottle of wine.
You putting me on.
You were never mine.
Don't know that one.
I'm a Libra.
I couldn't tell you anything.
I envision a chicken breast unseasoned in my head right now. Give me the rotisserie, sorry.
Oh, we got a couple
a
drinks.
little spice.
It's about to get spicy.
Sorry, this is after hours.
It's after hours.
What's up, Mitch? What
I'm a Libra. I don't know what. I don't read into it very much.
Libra.
I don't know the other timings of the moon and the sun, but
that's all
other
we need
people
to
say
know.
they see it in me.
Yeah.
And
I can see that.
I guess the big word is balance.
I
Still
was
trying to
about
find
say,
mine.
Yeah, Libras are very concerned with balance, justice, beauty.
Justice for sure. Yeah, beauty.
Doing what's right.
Aesthetics.
Yeah.
Aesthetics.
So you guys could see it more for me than I don't know. I don't check my horoscope every day, so
Right.
I'm the wrong
Yeah,
person.
you
to
used to
ask.
have to tell me. I don't know anything, just that I'm a Virgo.
Yeah, you
Right.
tell me what I'm missing.
Since tour, I haven't heard one. So
I
used to really tap in.
Gogo
No,
was
because
our-
it's important.
It's a
like,
fact. You tap in.
when you're tapped in with the universal energy,
ASMR.
when you tap in, it just makes shit easier, you know.
It's trashing.
Little guidebook.
So let's see what I got. Let's see what I can.
You don't know your other ones, Mitchell?
Dude, I don't know what time I was born. Is that a green or red flag?
Hey, you just don't know.
It's a
You
beige
could, you could
flag.
find it on your
Right.
birth certificate if you know where that
If I
is.
look hard enough.
Nah, it's on your birth certificate. It says Mitchell
I'm gonna
Dolphin.
need to break out a microscope and like really search for that thing.
Okay.
All right, y'all.
Oh my god.
You are still tuned into the wavelength. We're going a little bit over because
That's the wavelength tonight.
that's
wavelength.
that's the wave. We're gonna play some new tracks, some unreleased tracks, and then bid y'all adieu. This has been Gogo, your host, with my lovely August guests, Eric the motherfucking architect, and
Don't know.
Heidi and Mitch. And we got Trey in the studio as a live studio audience.
Trey White.
we lit.
Trey
okay?
Graves. Trey Graves.
Thanks y'all for tuning in, and just stay tuned for, you know, all the stuff that we all got coming in this life, because We do that. And I the thing about having my radio show is like I'm learning to talk my shit more, and it's fun. Like,
Talk
because I'm
that
like,
shit.
this
Talk
is
that
my
shit.
show.
Let 'em know.
If I can't say what I want to say, then like,
Go home.
What's
Where
the point?
can you?
where can I say
What you
I wanna
doing?
say?
Say what you gotta say.
Speak your mind.
So this is Heidi and her sister.
Double the shots, double the fun, double the trouble till I can't see one. One of these nights I won't recall blurry visions, but I still got some. We like how we move on, we gotta keep the body moving. Oh yeah, we don't wanna go, we don't wanna go, no. We don't wanna go, no. We don't wanna go home. We don't wanna go. My favorite matching set, peeking through my clothes. Who might be the lucky one? My hand on perfume when I move my body wall to wall. Oh, I should do another double. Double the shots, double the fun, double the trouble till I can't see anyone. One of these nights I will recall blurry visions, but I still got some. We like how we move on, we gotta keep the body moving. Oh yeah, we don't wanna go, we don't wanna go, no. We don't wanna go, no. We don't wanna go. We don't wanna go, no. We don't wanna go, no. We don't wanna go home. We don't never wanna go home. We don't never wanna go home. Keep this party going, baby, like it. Feel it now. We don't never wanna go home. We don't wanna go. We don't wanna go. No. We don't wanna go. Keep this party going. Come on, keep this party going. Come on, we don't wanna go. We don't wanna go. Keep this party going. Like the keep this party going. We don't love that. Never wanna go.
That was We Don't Want to Go by Paulina, produced by Heidi. Heidi, do you want to say anything about the track, about your work as a producer, really quickly?
I love music. That's all I have to say. I love that I was able to play guitar on that one.
Nice.
Yes, I love making music with my sister. We've been doing it for so long, and I'm just happy we're releasing stuff now.
It's
Yeah.
amazing.
And I'm just glad we made a song that my mom could dance to. She loves this song. My mom plays this song every day.
That is so sweet.
She's probably our stream count.
Literally. Shout out to the parents.
Shout
that
out to
support-
Mama.
Yeah,
Love you,
that support
Mama.
Their kids in creative industries.
Listen to the song now. It's on iTunes. It's on Spotify. It's on Apple
I love
Music.
it.
Go
It's
stream
on
it.
Amazon Music. It's called We Don't Want to Go.
We don't want to
son,
go.
Where to find this?
Thank you guys for listening to that.
Heidi-holics.
Trapaholics mixtape.
So I'm going to play a song by myself. It is not unreleased. It's released. And it is produced by Erick the Architect.
Yes.
And this has a quick backstory.
Please say it.
It came from a freestyle game that we had been playing throughout the U.S. leg of tour. We ended up playing this freestyle game. We were basically rhyming words with the word sapphic, which if you know, you know. If you
Talk
don't,
about it.
Google it, educate yourself. But we were playing this game in London when we got to the Europe part of the tour. We were playing the freestyle game and someone came up and they were like, whoa, is that like a song? Like, so good. And we're like, no, we're just playing a game. And then we're like, oh, well, maybe we should actually make this a song. And this is the product of that.
Hell yeah.
So this is Sapphic, produced by Erick the Architect.
Come on.
her bad, but she got me acting. Told her she could have it, she turned an addict. The life I live is lavish, don't get dramatic. I'm moving like a savage, cause me a savage. We both tried to pass it, but that was tragic. She only want my magic, it couldn't last it. The love that we was having, it wasn't average. I told her run it back, keep it sapphic. Yeah, hold her, run it back, then keep it sapphic. Yeah. We took a trip to France, then I changed the fashion. Thought she wanted action, she read the caption. On the gram, cameras flashing, the bitch was plastic. Told her grab the strap, then if she a sapphic. I wanna make a classic, but she keep yapping. Getting too distracted like she was acting. Funny, hun, if you capping, then I'ma crash it. Forget I should dash it, keep it sapphic. Keep it sapphic. Yeah, hold her, run it back, then keep it sapphic. Yeah. Keep it sapphic. Yeah. She a sapphic.
All right. You are still tapped in with the Wavelength. We are signing off. This has been Gogo, Erick, and Heidi. Thank you so much for listening to us. Be on the lookout. Erick's dropping new music. I know I'm DJing around the city. Heidi's releasing and producing. I'm DJing this. Oh, go ahead, Mitch.
This upcoming Saturday, Gogo live DJing. Don't miss it. There will be other DJs there. It's going to be an event you have to be at. Do not miss this one.
Yeah.
Be there.
Be there or be
square.
Yeah. Like
Saturday night, 9 p.m.
Keep it sapphic.
Keep it fucking sapphic. Okay, because we're going to keep it sexy, sad, and sapphic at the event. The event is called Sexy and Sad.
That's
right. And where is it at?
It's at Hyperion Public.
Be at Hyperion Public, 9 p.m. Saturday night. Do not miss it.
I don't miss it until 11, so if you're a little late, that's okay. But make
show up at 11.
But right.
Show up at 10:30. Do not be late.
Pre-game and then
we know you're gonna show up 30 minutes later than you say you are. So just get there early.
It's LA.
It's LA.
They showing up 11:15 at least.
Once in a lifetime event. Once in a lifetime.
It truly is. That's the way I'm feeling. This feels very once in a lifetime.
Oh yeah.
And with that, I'm gonna play this once in a lifetime, unreleased, just a little something. Like Erick got shit in the vault for
vault
days,
is heavy.
Like Prince
weeks,
status,
years. No,
so much
literally.
shit.
So much.
So this is literally something that probably doesn't really mean much to him, but it's better than. Anyways, I'll just play it. I'll let the music speak for itself.
Let's go.
So. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Jeez, let me run that shit back. Hold up.
Aim in the intellect, unless it's a bizarre issue. I run it back, chili peppers playing scar tissue. Scar mental music banging while the drums sizzle. This is the jungle, everybody pray your candle vigils. Bottles of baccarat, the spritz over ooh wood. Okay, we vibing, now the ladies say he smell good. And I'm so travel, but my gravitas is so hood. Watch your fuck boy, say he won't, but he sure would. Send a few shots out of space on an off day. Can't agree the vodka, that ain't really my forte. The casual attire got a scoop like a sorbet. Rooftop villas like we smoking out the hallway. Risotto proper, now I'm eyeballing Forkway. You gon' miss your court date. Been fucking with the Scarface and monogram luggage. We apply pressure till they up in our budget. To then we stay rugged. I just try to stay above it all. Michelin faux gras. Fruits of our labor, gotta peel it with a crowbar. Oh God, a mad fanatic. All simple mathematics. Silk on the collar, kept it clean. Plus he charismatic. I'm soft stuck. I ain't gotta give it all away. We toasting up with the rap game sommelier. If I ain't do it, I was framed like them Cartiers. Rich niggas drugs. Been hors d'oeuvres on the party tray. I stack a bundle in the trench on the Father's Day. Task Force is inbound, my son got some time today. More pro Beto got your mommy saying I'm delayed. I just speak the truth, they just mad they don't rhyme the same. And every color I could auction off a gemstone. I got the charm, talking greasy off a flip phone. No, I'm cold-blooded, and it's winter in my zip code. Whispers in the sauna, but the heat never tiptoe. I speak in code, and the brokers and the wrist know. Put you in position, but you fumble in the intro. Changing up the temperature, he changing up the tempo. A 40 bang, and he's singing in crescendo. Music is crack, and you 40 with no good dough. No letting go, Wayne Wonder or Pitbull. The shorty lion got him thinking he the shit though. Independent hustle, making millions off a distro.